Okay, another question. Some of my friends say surrogacy is fine as long as it's altruistic, so no money involved. If everyone agrees and the child is loved, what is wrong with it?
The big problem I have, and we need to dispel the notion a lot of people have that altruistic is the norm, and altruistic is where someone volunteers to do it and it's free. Or I think maybe even some reimbursements are considered altruistic
Medical
still.
bills usually, yeah.
Yeah, where you are getting paid still. Maybe it's missing time from work. So you got to dig into those details. But let's be clear: the vast majority is a paid contract. Okay.
hmm
Second piece,
98%. Yep.
right? 98%. Second piece, I don't know of any surrogacy arrangement where there was not a contract um, put in place to govern and to guide the pregnancy and the life inside it, where it puts that child under this contract, essentially treating it as a piece of property to determine the situations in which you would have to abort or you'd have to sign over the medical decisions of this child to someone else and their values, the way they see life or decisions. So what we've seen as a result of that is sometimes people suing to make the surrogate abort. Where a mom might find out she has to have chemo. I mean, these like terrible decisions where two women may make a different decision on that topic. They may not all see life at conception the same way. You are putting yourself in a precarious life and death position, and you are commodifying the child by putting them under a contract. That's always wrong.
Mhm.
That's always wrong. The child, again, there's lots of other things about separation at birth, and anyone who has seen someone give birth, they know when that child is given to the mom, everything changes for that child. They are immediately quiet and at home, and there's something really supernatural about that. But I think I get really hung up. I can't even go that far because when the child is put under a property contract, that harkens back to when we treated people like slaves, when they were to be bought and sold, and their lives ended or started, and their family structure created and broken by dint of contract and something that a judge gets to determine. That's always wrong.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we are talking about people, not products. Surrogacy always treats people like products. They're in every case, they are separated from mom at birth. There is no way for surrogacy to be ethical. And 98% of it is commercial. So usually people are arguing kind of from the margins. And the states that altruistic was legal, they made a big deal to make commercial legal. Because at the end of the day, it's a $1 billion industry. They need their contracts and they need their money.